Alright lads, today we're going to pick up my new swag, sleeping bag and camping mat. Why don't you just wait like 10 seconds? Oh. Good thanks. I've got an order to pick up. Righto. So today I'm going to be showing you thoroughly a few bits and bobs, just a basic or beginner's guide to, I don't know, motorcycle camping, I guess you'd say it. So what I've got here is the Wanderer. Yes, Wanderer, not Oz Trail, not Coleman. The Wanderer Biker Tour swag. And yeah, let's get into it. So yeah, Wanderer Tour swag. Here I have a -2 degree sleeping bag. +3 to -2 degree sleeping bag. Thick, warm, because it's what you want. And lastly, I wouldn't have got this if no one had told me, but this is a sleeping mat. Everyone says that you need a sleeping mat if you want any form of comfort. I do believe them, because when I went and tested the swag out yesterday, the foam mattress was like, as soon as I sat on it. Let's get into it. So I probably won't even be using this at all, but I'll still pull it out, have a look at it. Whatnot. Jesus, how's that in there? So yeah, you get comes with a 5mm mattress, foam mattress, and yeah, it's basically pointless really. Like, any weight on it, I'm 6 foot, 93 kilos, and I just went straight through it, and 5mm a lot bigger than most of them. So yeah, get into this. So this one comes with 2 sets of poles. One for the top, one for the bottom, obviously. You get all your pegs and whatnot. Anything else in there? Nope. Wow, first thing is they're actually good pegs. The thick pegs are not just the shitty little shitty ones. These guy ropes are insanely big and thick. That is really good. I'm actually pretty shocked at that. Normally you get, you know, crappy little thin ones that just snap after, you know, a bit of weather. It's not bad. 200 length. I think it's 75 width, 35 head, 55 feet. These are centimeters for space, obviously. Alright, next thing. Roll this back. Open her up once I find the zips. Well, keep in mind this is a biker's swag. It is in like half the size of a normal swag. So yeah, there's that. That's not bad. Nice waterproof firm floor. Next thing. old inflatable mat. It's got a small amount of foam in there. It's meant to rise to 5 centimeters. Yeah. So yeah, with this, like I said, I'm 6 foot. 5 kilos. You got the front door and the big main one on top. There's no bed in there yet, but it's kind of hard with the helmet. But yeah. Helmet sits up a lot higher than my head does, but I've got enough clearance here to be comfortable. And like, it's a swag, you know. It's meant to be confining and small. But yeah, my feet are just before the end. If I push out, I can touch it. And even with the helmet on, I'm still only not quite touching the edge. Small enough space. Yeah. These are currently on sale for $174.99, down from $250. And I would say it's definitely well worth it. Right, back to it. Alright, so this is the Wanderer Camp 50 inflatable foam mat. So there's a bit of foam in it and it inflates. Don't ask me how. I've got no clue. I'm hoping there's some instructions because I really don't know. Yep, no clue how to do it. To do something with this. So I know that inflates somehow. I've just got to figure out how. Little carry bag. I think it's still inflating, just very slowly. Comes with a spare patch and glue, handy, sort of. Well, yeah, it is handy, but this shit's supposedly not supposed to break. Does it make a difference if I blow air into it? Right, so that actually does make a difference. So I'm just going to start blowing it up and I'll come back. Alright, so that's all done there, guys. After a quick web search, I did find out that, yes, they do go up on their own, but it takes like 20 minutes, half an hour. But I guess, you know, when you're out and about, you set up your swag, you do it, you know, you go do your riding, your hiking, whatever you're doing. But you can just blow air into it. And I know people will say, oh, that's bad for it because you're putting moisture in it and it could mold. I'm not really fussed, you know, big whoopee. It's a mattress at the end of the day. Alright, back to it again, a little chop there. So yeah, this fits absolutely perfectly. It is so much thicker and just comfier overall. Like, it doesn't feel like that, but when you put pressure on it, it just kind of like, the more you push it, it tensions up. Fits beautifully. Yeah, it's much better than that. Who knows, I may end up using both of them for a little extra comfort. I don't have the greatest back. I do have back problems for a young fella. So yeah, I'm going to get in it and try it out. And yes, I'm wearing a helmet, so it's not really 100% certain, but I will try it. I'll turn the camera off, try it, and then let you know what I actually think. I'm in the swag now, and it's pretty good. Can't really complain. This mat is actually, it's actually comfortable. I have, you know, I got a bit of room to stretch out before touching the sides. It may look like it's touching me, but it's not. That's just the fly screen. I've just rolled it up because I figured, well, pull that up. See that? She's well off me. I'm not touching the. There's the end of it at the bottom. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to do it. There's not much more I can say, and no more in-depth I think I can get. Yeah, there is actually doors on both ends. There's no way any human being is getting in or out of that door, but definitely the top one. Yeah, so that's the beginner's motorcycle setup, I'd say. Yeah, definitely. I just tested out the foam mat compared to the self-inflatable foam mat. that is actually really comfortable, so much better. It's so warm in there, it's great.